Yo, what is good? PK in the building? Let's go. Oh. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, VV? Yeah, we on Lost Sword. I'm just grinding. I'm not really doing too much here. I don't know. I've just been on this crazy grind for Lost Sword. I guess I'm really hyped for that maid Rita chick, right? So that's why I've been grinding. And not only that, look how much I've been saving on who. What's good, what's good, Robin? 146k free to play, by the way. So I guess the plan is I'll be skipping on that one chick, right? That what's her name? Koshimoni, right? Her, I'll be skipping on her because I saw her kit, right? I think Unk showed the kit on the reaction tab. I wasn't really feeling her kit. She something to do with burn damage and stuff, and I'm like, it could be maybe a meta stuff in the future with burn team, but the current burn team, I'm not feeling the current burn team people that we have and stuff, like Christiana and Morganis and stuff. So I'm definitely just gonna be skipping, even if it becomes meta in the future. I don't really mind because this is the team that I really like to use, like MLF, Australia, her of course, and the maid Rita's, I really like her design too, so I'm happy that she is very powerful. Damage reduction, healing at the same time. I think like that's what you really need, and it's so universal. So that's why I'll be staying for in Lost Sword, right? And yes, we'll be summoning and max her out. Here's a funny thing, right? I could summon and max her out or play smart, and I got 7 5-star selection tickets. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty much super prepared for whatever. Yeah. Yeah, hit the like, y'all. Hit the like if you guys enjoying yourself. I know you guys been waiting. I've seen y'all out there, right? What's good, Lim? How you doing, bro? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have to log into JJK. While this thing is battling in the background, let me see what do I have for JJK. Like I said, JJK lately just been kind of just sitting in just sitting there. I don't know. Man, I wish JJK was just a better game. Like honestly, I wish it was just a better game. I'm coping. There's like really nothing in the game to do other than wait for JP stuff. And look, oh, Nurse Pet, yo, thank you for the membership. With another one. Wait, how many months, Nurse Matt? Damn, why doesn't it tell me how many months, Nurse Man? Appreciate it, Nurse Man. Good vibes, man. Good vibes out here. I wish they told me like how many months Nurse Man be up in here. Oh damn, my game's kind of broken. Appreciate, yeah, I don't know why this thing's not responding insane. But it's just one of those things. Maybe game popping off. Bro, what happened to JJK, bro? Appreciate it, Nurse Man. Oh, I gotta download. Yeah, your Rame, yeah, and I'll be skipping on your Rame, by the way. So see that's the thing too, right? What's good, dead man? What's good, brother? Yeah, dead man. I actually seen dead man be on that stream. Dang, you be putting them hours up for them stream. And you know that one stream yesterday? I was there yesterday. And dang, I didn't even know you was there for 8 hours yesterday. That's crazy. Actually, oh, you what the hell? Your stream just broke and that's so random. What the hell? All right, yo, what? That's insane. It's been 10 months. Oh, holy smoke! Almost hitting the one. Nurse man almost hitting the 1 year mark. That is goaded. Iki said, I heard guarantee from the Yapology degree today. What Iki? What do you mean, Iki? You talking about him in BC? Bro, the vibe is kind of dope over there. I love it. Oh, I forgot about this thing. I don't know. And like I said, in JJK, it's just been very super dry, right? Like no matter what I say, I know that I enjoy the game, right? I always have to have those trash game in my list. But man, I could just feel the dryness, man. I log into the game and I just don't know what the direction they're going with. But right now, even in the JP side, even JP's getting a little bit of hype, right? But then even with the hype over there in JP, kind of feel kind of dead, honestly. But then don't take it from me. I'm not really playing JP anyways. But it feels dry over there too in JP, in my opinion. And funny enough, JJK is still racking up revenue. PK with the band, a that's crazy. But like I said, I enjoy these game. I hate coming into the stream be like, but it's just because I'm playing a game that just could do better, right? Like you know, Deadman probably will know this too. Like for example, like BCM, right? Could have, should have, would have, kind of stuff. And it just that's how I feel with JJK. But oh yeah, but at least I still play Bleach too, so I could show you guys that. But as you guys can see in JJK, I got 110k save up free to play, right? So I haven't really you know just been doing regular. I just collect my freebie, 10 free right here, then a PC exclusive, get another 10, so 20 a day. I mean it is pointless collecting that thing all day, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Dead man playing Midju? What the? Insane. Kaiju number 8. You know what? I think Dead man is playing Kaiju number 8, actually. I think so. I think on that stream. But sheesh. Nothing. I mean, Kaiju number 8 is a good game. Like honestly, it's a good game. It just man, it's just one of those things where like, man, there's not much going on. It might be fun if you just log into the game now. Oh, Noya. Bro, they have Noya in here too. See, like all the big hype. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for JJK, honestly. I know it's short, but that's just what it is. It's not much. Bro, there's not much. Look how much I have. I have 329 million save up. I'm just that dry. I think I tried to get yellow yarn if my yellow team not that good. Yeah, I mean that I would say Lim. I feel like Yorame, she's not really worth getting, but she is somebody that she's not bad. She's not bad to pick up if you just don't want to wait up and see who's coming out later. Even like Utah, right? Like yellow Utah came out. He's a very powerful unit, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people overlooking him just the same way like 0.2 Domain Gojo, but he's not at the same level as 0.2 Domain Gojo. But you know how like people kind of overestimate some characters and their potential, what they could actually do. Yuta is actually very strong because he's a hybrid unit, just kind of like Mahito, right? So he's very strong. It's just more like when it comes to the yellow team, I think that's where the line get crossed a little bit, because you don't really like yellow don't really need a yellow Utah that does what Mojito does. See, red need Mojito, you know what I mean, a hybrid unit, but yellow don't really need a hybrid unit. I think that's where it comes at, where like you don't really need it at all. Because look what yellow have. They have a Sakuna and they have Zone Yuji, and they're introducing a yellow physical guy. The next guy that's coming out, the one of a OC unit, and being a yellow physical. It's like Yuta does kind of feel like you don't need him. He's just nice to have, and because he'll fit in your yellow team, in any yellow team, right? So I guess if you look in that point of view, that's very good. But is he a must-have? No. Like, he's definitely not a must-have, because there's just other people that could just do their job where you need them to be. Just Yuta is just a hybrid unit where he fits in yellow team regardless. So in physical, curse technique stages, because because we know, like in this elusive tower mode, maybe hybrid unit might be a new thing where you want. So you kind of don't want to estimate like what yellow Yuta could do. He's actually very powerful unit, but just somebody that I would say he's not a must-have. He's not like a 0.2 domain Gojo where he's a must-have. You saw him playing that game back in the stream ending. Oh damn. Okay, Nurse Massey. He won. Chill. I think I tried to get yellow but yellow Utah could be powerful in global. He could be. That's the thing though, right? At least if you do get Utah, he will be powerful. Like, the thing is, I feel like Utah will be powerful because we have other game modes, right? Utah just gonna be very strong. But like I'm saying, people probably overlooking Utah. I think he is actually very powerful, but a lot of people is overlooking the yellow Utah. But that's the thing too. It's like I wouldn't want to tell someone to summon for him, because he's not that needed. He's just somebody you do kind of want, right? But yeah, because he hits pretty hard actually. Like, the crazy thing, Yuta actually hit pretty hard. And look at this right here, right? I'm playing like Lost Sword. I'm getting lost in the sauce. 146k. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I will hope Lost Sword get a little bit, like, same thing with Lost Sword, right? Like, I enjoy the game, but I just don't know sometimes. I just like playing this because I have a lot of currency save up. You see how in JJK I have 110k, and in this game I got 146k. You could see the patience that I have, right? When I play these gacha games, like, I'm just a save kind of guy, right? But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it over here. Also, I don't really have much going on here, so I'm going to exit out from Lost Sword 2. Now let's go ahead on to another game, like Zenless Zone Zero, right? So you guys could see my progression over there too. My progression over there is actually pretty peak. Once again, I think I got the that's like how people were sleeping. Yeah, exactly, right? People were sleeping on 0.2 domain gold. Exactly. That, I think that's what. See, the thing is, Utah's the same way. Like, cause when people have Utah right now, right? They're looking at him and like, they're like, his damage is not really all that crazy. His damage is actually pretty crazy though. It's just more like, because you just don't see any use though, because he's not good at just one thing, While, like, how like Yellow Sukuna, he's a curse technique user, and then Zone Yuji, or Zone Yuji is like a powerful physical user. So we kind of just look past like Utah being like, what's he's needed for? Because Utah just there really for being a hybrid unit. Just like think of it like kind of like, you know, like Red Mojito, pretty much what I'm saying. I think the thing with the 0.2 domain Gojo, right? People overlook him because of one thing, because he leaves in 10 turn. But then to find out that, yeah, 10 turn is very much all you need, right? 10 or 11 turn, depending how you look at it, right? Because, you know, he domains, then and stuff. What's good, Koi? How you doing, brother? But the thing is, the thing I would say, I don't think Utah's in that level with 0.2 domain Gojo. It's just that that thing where people was kind of like just bashing him. That's I think it's almost at the same level as that. People is bashing the yellow Utah really bad. Even like I think the JPs are saying the same too. But then that's the same way with the JP, right? Like they said like 0.2 domain Gojo was not that good either, then turn out he's number 1 in the game. So you know, you just take it for what it is. Okay, let me go collect that. And here's some ZZZ. This is my progression ZZZ. You guys probably already seen it like 100 times. But we have, I have this thing, so I have to spend my stamina there. Really not much going on in ZZZ also, right? I did that already. I did pretty much everything you have to do, right? Just to get your currency. But this is how much I got saved up, if you guys were just wondering. Almost 48K. Yeah, man, I'm kind of going crazy, man. I'm going crazy. But I don't know. I guess it is getting to that point where like, damn, man, the amount of stuff I be saving is it's just like, well, damn, what do I be like? What do I be really waiting for sometimes? Oh no, but here's the thing. ZZ is actually one of the game. If you ask me right now, right? ZZ is actually one of the game that I actually really hype for. Don't mind logging in every day to kind of stuff, right? Probably my favorite game at the moment is Zenless Zone Zero. Right, as you guys probably know. Funny enough, I don't even cover the game because I'm so like a casual in the game because I be chilling, so I don't really have like good advice for a character because I always be summoning every like 4-6 months and stuff. So it's hard to like cover something that you don't really like do much other than doing dailies and save, right? So, but ZZ is probably my favorite game so far, and CZN. Those are the 2 games that I enjoy at the moment, right? See, all the other games is just like, it's just there until proven. You know what I mean? Like JJK is falling off with me, right? But I'm still gonna log into it every day. Bleach falling off. I'm still gonna log in every day, you know. What else game? You know, Lost Sword falling off, but I'm still logging in every day. It's just one of those things that I do get these games a very, very good shot, right? Like if anything, I have a better like opinion on the game than some, right? Like some people will drop a game in like 1 day or a week, right? And say the game is bad. I mean, I got more of a better like you know what I mean, view of things. So that's what I'm saying, right? Some are quick to judge, but then they're not fully wrong though. Some people that quit these games, they're not wrong. Just more like they're just like quick to kind of just like discredit some stuff that they're looking at. Same thing with like Star Savior, right? Like I've been playing Star Savior. Honestly, I've been falling off on that game too. Even though we did have some hype with some, like, they showed us like 3-4 different characters coming out. You know me, I don't know. I just look at that game too. Like, I just log in and just see how it feels. Maybe I don't know how long I have for that one. Because, there's going to be better games out there that will just take its place, right? I have to make room. We got NTE, we got all these other games coming out. What was that? We got Mugen Star Dive coming up. But who say those games going to even take place if in the game in my lineup? But yeah. But what's good, y'all? Yeah, coin house. Yeah. But I just wanted to show you guys my progression I've been doing. But yeah, ZZ and CZM been like in my list, top of my list so far for the games that I actually enjoy at the moment. But I'm pretty sure I enjoy them even from a month from now, because like they at least doing stuff and they just have stuff that's actually feels good in the game so far, right? So even though ZZ don't have nothing, but they have some peak coming up, so I'm hyped for that. Same thing with like Enfield, right? Like everybody's probably playing. Some people playing Enfield. I seen Vasto over there re-rolling for, and he got a banger account Enfield. But the honest truth of Enfield is like they have really good design characters, but then the game itself is just kind of it's not really leading like the best direction. I think the worst thing that they just don't never want to improve on is the amount of currency you get in the game, right? And I feel like that's like maybe a casual player like me, I care about that a little bit more, because like when I did the event, right? I think you guys saw me did the Enfield event like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whatever. And I was so just kind of turned off by it while doing the event. Like, yeah, you gotta do these events to get the currency, right? But then I play Infield and do the event, and I just kind of, I don't know, I'm just really turned off. Like the event's not rewarding. It feels just tedious for no reason. And it's just like a whole bunch of things. It's just a disaster how I see it, right? So, but look at all like the games out there, right? So there you go. So there's not very much, but I got almost 48k right here. 59. This will increase, of course, when by the time like the real the second year Annie come. I can't wait for that. I know that's like a month and somewhat, but I still can't wait for that, man. That's gonna be really fun. And that's probably like one thing too that I haven't been streaming, as you guys could see, right? I haven't been really streaming that much too, because these games are just kind of, these gacha games are just kind of getting to this point with me where I'm just like, I have fun with them, but they're not really, because they're just there to, until like something big happen. Like CZN, I'm waiting for, the idol girl come out in Tenebria and all that stuff, right? I'm skipping that one chick that came out, Deanna. I'm not really too excited for her. Played a little bit of her thing. I know a lot of people like her. That's fine, but I don't think she's really all that crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I think she's just too much extra step for simple things. So that's why I'm still, even till this point, skipping on her. All right, what do I think that I'm guessing I didn't even got logged into like Bleach or something. Let me go log into Bleach. What's going on in Bleach? Yeah, I'm at this point, as you guys could see, right? I'm getting to this point where like, hey, I think I played some of these games long enough, and I got like a good idea on it. Man, these games, I'm gonna need to start dropping some of these, cause I'm over here and just thinking to myself like, what's the point logging into this game? And all I'm doing is just like, just just logging into it and waiting for certain thing, and there's no improvements other than the two game I mentioned, like ZZZ and CZN. Those are the only two games that I feel like improving every single time. All these other games just like man, characters. All right, got here, claim that. CM Bleach. This is how much currency I got save up. 36k, 78 tickets, 50 right here. Like I said, nothing too crazy. Let me do some single posts right here, cause I'm almost like, bro, this game is so wild. I get it. People like the guaranteed is cool, right? So I'm not even mad about it. But bro, I always be hitting the pity in this game. Like I don't even know. This is insane. How many times I have to hit the pities? All right, I got something or nothing. Like, I always have to hit pity in this game. Like I have no idea why. Like the rates are low, but bro, I get more better RNG in the other games that have lower rates than this game, and it's just like, geez, no wonder why there's 100% rate up for the character, because like you literally never really get them too early. It's super rare that you do get them early. Up the banner while it's half for real. That thing is crazy though. It seemed like the banners are always cold when they come out, like right away. As you can see, the last person I summoned for was Gin. Then since then, I think I haven't summoned since. But yeah, like I'll be waiting for Mongil. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I don't have to do this anymore. Cause what's the point? I just get like I just get the max reward like this. Like I already have all this stuff. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I could go for this, but like that's 50. That's fine. Don't really need that. Guess the only thing I should do is this quest right here. Yep. Just then get 2 of those. Be nice. I did that already. That. So I am gonna be skipping on Grimjaw. I know Grimjaw is pretty hyped for the half Annie. I was thinking about like making some Bleach video, but then when I like keep on trying to tell myself like, yeah, that'd be a good idea. You know what I mean? Like make some Bleach videos or something. Because I'm literally probably the only guy that's like free to play or something that probably make that if I did content on that game. You know what I mean? Like probably literally I don't know though. Well, I'm just saying. Like, well, purely free to play. You know what I mean? Like, but then when I think about it, I'm like, bro, there's like nothing to do in the game. I could make a video or two, but then no follow ups. So that's where I'm at with Bleach. But I think at this point I'm just starting to realize you gotta be a professional and talking in circle yapper to make uploads, bro. Like, jeez. Maybe one day I'll find a way to to be that because like that's all I could think of, bro. I just can't see how someone could do it, but I'll have to find a way to do it. Oh, jeez, bro. Like, I'm a yapper, but I'm not a I'm not a talking circle yapper. That's what I'm thinking. Talking about, man. Oh, man, that's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Like how bad like uh making uploads are. All right, here we go. 80, 51. All right. See, I've been grinding so much. Look how much stuff I had. I had 61 right here. Reserve. I had more than this. I just spent off them because I was just that bored. I had a 1,000 cap, but I was just that bored. I just didn't want. I just started spinning it because it was capped out, right? So I was like, all right, let me just spin all that 1,000. Now I'm back to 300. Then I will look inside my storage, right? You see I got these. I'll wait for this to do a tempo. This. I don't know if what is this? I never even know what that is. I just have it. Just pre-farming for days. I got these shards. I got almost 900 of this thing. I don't even know what to do with those. I know they had like some update, something like that. And they have like some update about this thing. But you know, I mean, there's no point in me using it, right? At this point, like, see, it's this update thing right here, I think. But there's no point in me using it, what I'm saying. So I'm waiting on that. Whenever I need to use it, maybe an anniversary unit. That's the only thing I could think of where I'll be excited again. But I do have this. Oh, well, not really. Let me just do that. Oh, nice. Do I? Oh, well, see, I could do that, but I'm just too lazy. What do I got? Holy, what is this? Tower? Oh, right. I got this stuff. Dang. I know that's like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm getting lazy to do this too. I'll just do this at least. Only Bleach fans still enjoy the slow burns. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the sad thing, right? PK is like I get it. It's the same way like I play JJK too, right? She just, to be fair, cause I just don't want to shame stuff. Cause I'll be on the same thing. But that is true. But it's like, dang, that whole 3-week banner thing, dang, that's something that could have been preventable. But that, damn, man, I guess I don't know, man. I guess the community like that, you can't really do much about that. That thing sucked though. I don't know why people think like they have to treat like these anime IP the same way like these big corporate companies. Like, come on, man. I just would never get it. Unless someone out here telling me, explain to me. Man, I would never get it. It's not a Mohoyo. It's not like a wearing away, bro. Where that's okay over there. Because those are new IPs. So I get why, right? But anime IP, you know, we don't have to wait 3 weeks for like every character unless you're someone that just want to summon every character. That's the only thing I could think of. But then you can't do that in any game, you know what I mean? If you're doing that in a gacha game, then you're just setting yourself up for failure, man. Insane. But that's pretty much all I have in here. Bleach 2, super quick and easy. I spend what I could spend for my stamina. I've been grinding this thing, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm gonna spend my last stamina here and get off Bleach. Same thing. Alright, I'm trying to think of the next game. What then I could have sworn I logged into like Star Savior, but maybe I didn't. Did I? Actually don't even remember. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, I think I did, but then because it wasn't reset, I got out of there. Okay. Yeah, and now I remember. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure I went to Star Savior, but it's not reset, so there's no point of even logging in, right? For the birds out there that still play Star Savior, man, what you guys doing over there? Because right now I'm feeling that the game feel already dry already. I'm curious how people feeling about that game, because me, I just think that game pretty dry. But you know, I guess that'll be my team now. See what else game I got on my list. See, 7 Deadly Sin is another game that I played too, but I barely even want to log into that game. I don't know. I think I'm done with 7 Deadly Sin Origin, honestly. I think I'm at that point where I'm just done with that game. I don't know what could save me from to play that game. The only thing I like about 7 Deadly Sin Origin is probably the co-op. If I have to say one good thing about the game, it's probably the co-op thing, other than, you know, the bugginess of co-op. But like just co-op in general, the way they're doing it. Like you could co-op with your friends in story mode, you could co-op with them in side quests. Like, you know, just co-op in general. I think they got one of the best co-op. If it wasn't so buggy, you know what I mean? Because if someone was gonna complain about their co-op, the only thing is like the bugginess of their co-op. So I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna go disagree with that, because you know, when we did co-op with people, right? People got stuck, people got bugged, they couldn't even play the game. So yeah. But if we're just talking about as a whole, the co-op is amazing. That's pretty much all I got from the game. The Daisy, yeah. And hearing that Escanor's coming out too, I'm like, bro, I'm broke. That game is crazy for that. I felt, I baited myself in that one. But I don't even think Escanor was like, even if Escanor did, yeah, dang, it still wouldn't even draw me in, honestly. Like, Escanor could be next, right? And I feel like the game still doesn't draw me in. That's why people was talking about in their new game right now, You know, the same dev that made Seven Deadly Sin Origin. People's talking about that other game, the Mogan Star Dive. Not saying it's gonna be a better game. It's just I think people just want to just play a different open world game. I think the only game that I saw that open world that actually kind of sparked a little bit my interest was probably like Azure Pamelia. Probably the only game that I see so far that sparked my interest, but then again, not really, right? It's just one of those things where I'm just like, I question it because like the open world aspect of games, I'm not really enjoying. Like in NTE too, right? NTE sounds interesting. I think the only thing that's keeping me of interesting in playing NTE is pretty much because it kind of got that ZZZ kind of feel when it comes to the combat. Too bad that's not coming soon for real. Yeah, but there's no announcement. You know what? You know what's the crazy thing? The one game I actually was and still hyped for, a game called like Zero Limit, uh, Zero Limit Breaker. I'm actually hyped. I'm still hyped for that game, but it's so sad that they pushed that game back so far that we don't even know when that thing. Maybe that game low key maybe got canceled. How bad things been looking. Like, you know, I don't think the game's canceled, but I'm just feeling, and they give you that feeling though that like the game got canceled or something. Like, what's going on with that game? Uh, zero limit zero breaker or zero limit breaker. I don't know what the actual name. Can they change the name? That's the game I'm actually waiting for. Like, that's my most anticipated game I've been actually waiting for. But because where we're at with the state of the game, it's just like, where is it? A CBT Q1, and we have already, exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on with that game? Like, I'm hyped, but then the longer we wait, it's just more like the hype goes down for sure. But I'm still hyped for it. I just hope that the game didn't get canceled or whatever. Only thing I could pray for. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. They scared that it's gonna flop. What's crazy is because that I do see what I see why they're scared, because they've been advertising the game pretty well. You know, at least enough, right? They advertise the game enough. Like, they've been doing like shows. They be going to like those things that you meet up in real life and stuff, and promoting their game. They did that one thing with the Mappa, you know, like the trailer thing with Mappa, and they did all this crazy stuff, right? And there's no recognition to the game, like zero. So I could kind of see why they feel very scared to just bring out the game, because they doing all that and they don't get no recognition at all. It's like so weird because like that game looked like they low-key got blacklisted without even knowing or something. It's crazy. Who even knows? And the game looked good too. That's the crazy thing. That Rengoku go crazy. Man, her gameplay crazy, but damn, Yeah, Rengeku gameplay is crazy cool. Like, it's so basic, but then it's lit. Clear stage in like 300 seconds, bro. I will hope so, bro. Like, what the hell? How we not clearing this thing in 300 seconds? I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Hopefully there'll be like a game out there that I just be like, hopefully like I really could get into. Cause lately, like, we have a lot of good games. I think they're like good enough, right? Like Star Savior and all that stuff. I feel like these games are good enough. But I just don't think it's like a audience that they're focused on. Didn't really get with me though too much. You say just let me know. Just let me have my Endfield and I'm good for yeah, YOLO. Bro, Endfield have some hype going on over there, man. Like, all the characters crazy good. Like their their showcase that they showed in that stream that they had was way better than Stellosaurus showed, and Stellosaurus on their half Annie. I'm like, jeez. That was nuts. I don't even know, man. Endfield has some banger stuff going on. I think that's the thing with my problem with Endfield though. Here's the thing: as much I could admire like Endfield had like better stuff going on with the game, I think the other stuff is just I feel like disconnected with the game. That's like beautiful character design, but I feel so disconnected with the game. Like, I think it's the same reason with like all these other games. Like when I feel like doing the event's not rewarding, I just don't want to do it. And I kind of tend to don't want to play a game that don't reward you. It feels, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Koi. Like, Enfield have better stuff than Stellosora on their half Annie, and that's why I was saying. Yeah, they're not even half Annie, and they have better stuff going on in their game than Stellosora on their half Annie. Like, that's crazy. That was just a patch, bro. Or like, you know, I'm like, dang. Hey, I just gotta say what I gotta say, man. Like, here's the thing. I play Stellosora. Low key. I'm not even hyped for the new character. What's her name? Otoha. I'm not. I'm not even hyped for her. Like, she's that dark unit, but I look at her kit and I'm like, bro, her kit looks trash. If I'm gonna be honest, I think her kit is trash, man. Oh. Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna be there, summon. If I get lucky, that's it. I don't know. I mean, I've been saving all that currency for a reason. I might as well just be there. Yeah, I'm not gonna hype something that I don't even think that's gonna be good. Unless they left out something in her kit that I didn't see, but from what I saw from her kit, let me see, right? If I could look it up. I think Pre-K showed send that thing, right? That kit for that Otaha girl. Let me see if I can find. Oh yeah, PK did. Alright. Alright, let me show you guys, right? This is her kit, by the way. Alright. So this chick, right? She's coming out in Stellosora. She's the half Annie unit. The only thing that's hype about her, in my opinion, is that she's gonna be a dark type, right? But look at this: rapid fire, multiple kunines damage. We don't know the percentage, so maybe that's another thing why I'm like, it doesn't look that crazy. Move rapidly and shoots damage, AoE damage in a large area. Sounds cool. Summon a forward moving sweeps knight that deal AoE damage. Sweeping knight can inflict soul rend to multiple hit target, single target damage. Throws and detonate a personal damage multiple hit in a large area. I don't know, like, it doesn't speak too much craziness for me, but who knows? I think maybe if I saw like maybe the percentage of these damage, maybe I might have a different perspective. But like, I think we saw some gameplay for her, right? I believe we saw some gameplay for her, and bro, I don't even like her gameplay. That was very disappointing seeing that gameplay for her. And you know what I just noticed? What the hell? Like, this Mongol, like, bro, don't this image right here look like this? Like, what the hell? Bro. Are you, bro, people being lazy out here nowadays or what? Bro, what? Okay, man, I'm over it sometimes, man. So we got two cat girls doing this stuff. Like, come on, bro. I'm Jover. I don't know, man. Just disappointment after disappointment. You know, a lot of people don't like factory work. Yeah, cool. I'm definitely one of them. I could have dealt with it, you know, because the blueprint though. So I know that's like one thing people would tell you, like Blueprint, but I think like Blueprint was cool until you find out you have to rely on this Blueprint every patch, and I'm like, man, I don't know. Uh, yeah, I just think I kind of given up on that. That's crazy, right? It's like, man, I given up on that idea. Like I gotta rely on someone else Blueprint every patch. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah, why not art the same for real, right, PK? To each their own, right? You like Endfield, you're like Endfield. I think like at the end of the day, Endfield got a really good design character. I see why people get drawn into it. Because that's why I think I like, man, if I was still I'm willing to still play Endfield just because of the character, peak the character design. And of course seeing Bang Yi gameplay was, bro, holy smokes, man, her gameplay was peak. Jeez. That's the only thing that's keeping me going. But I think after when it keep me going seeing her gameplay and all the stuff that's coming out, you know, all the other characters like, you know, Mifu and all that stuff. But you know what's funny? I log into the game. I literally I even log into the game and I'd be like, then it brings me back to like, oh, I see why I don't want to log in. Like, dang, man, you know, like, don't that suck when, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just like everybody got that game that they play, right? Like, especially if you play multiple gacha game. Everybody got that game that they have that they feel that way at least, or at one point they felt that way. Like they want to keep on playing a certain game, but then you adore with all this BS that you don't like just to play the game. Man, I don't know. Enfield, that's Enfield for me right now. Go encourage free labor, quite insane, right? I could build my own factory, bro. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that. But did you see that thing on that patch that they showed? Holy smokes, bro. Now you gotta deal with color of these factories, like the red, blue, green water thing that was going on in the Woolen City. I was like, bro, okay, nah, I think that's crazy. That's getting even crazier. Play Seven Deadly Sin. No, I was just talking about Seven Deadly Sin, like just recent. I don't know if you just got here, brother. I was just talking about it like a couple minutes ago, where like I have the game still, but I just still don't want. Like I don't even want to play the game. YOLO said you love factory must go, but YOLO, I could definitely see that's what I mean. Like it's different. It's gonna be different people, right? So if you like that, Enfield is gonna be your game for sure. That's probably like your favorite game at the moment. If you really like the factory stuff, that's gonna be your game. I think at this point in time, it just can't. It's not for me. I don't think it will never be for me. Factory system, because look, if you look at all the games I play, they don't have any like the factory stuff. So sheesh. Oh yeah, I think that's enough for Bleach. All right, I think I did like a good amount right there. You know? Bro, I wish I got like a single pole. Where can I get a one more standard single pole? Because I low-key want to do a. a pole right there for y'all. I forgot there is a way to get like a single pole somewhere, you know, other than the store or shop. I already bought the ones, you know, the free ones that we got like for the week. Let me show you what I meant. I don't know. Well, I don't know. It doesn't show it. Oh, right here. I already got the free one, by the way. The one that reset every 2 weeks and stuff. Sorry, I just picked those things up. I really want to play. Yeah, exactly. Right. See, that's the same thing I'm thinking, right, PK? Like, I really want to play the game too, but it's just when I log into the game, I'm just reminded. Even happened with your factory? What even happened? No, there's nothing wrong with my factory. It's just more knowing that like there's going to be more stuff in the factory where I'll have to keep on like I thought at first, right? Like this is what I thought at first. I get it, right? That wasn't like the way that they like, you know how like I dealt with the factory in the beginning of the game? How it's like, all right, I just gotta do this once, right? Like once I do this once, because the main thing that I thought about was like, right, the reason why we're doing factory is so we could level up gear, right? You know, I mean that's the thing, right? Pretty much like crafting gear, and then you know maybe some other stuff. So that's what I thought. But then here's what I noticed when that's not the way they're thinking. They're introducing new gear every patch, and guess what that means? New gear mean new materials you have to grind for these gear, and for whatever. So you're what literally what I'm saying is like you gonna have to fix up these factory every single time to keep up with the new gears, because the old gears are useless, well, for some characters. But what I'm saying, like, if you're gonna get some new characters, right, you're gonna better have the new gears, because there is gonna be catered to them, right? So let's say if you play the game and you try to get you try and get Fi Yang, right, or Mifu, you gonna need the proper gear for them, and you can't use the you could use the old gear, but then the old gear is not the best in slot, and then you're lacking and stuff. So yeah, so that's why I just didn't want to do it. I remember a video slug covered and his factory complete fell apart at the end. Yeah, yeah. It was a live stream, Koi. Yeah, it's a live stream where I have the most ghetto. I got the most ghetto like factory. My factory is so ghetto. It was like, bro, I had to self-insert materials from, you know, like from what was the other place? The other place, I have to get some resource over there to feed Woolen City. That's how ghetto my factory was. Like I literally had to manual do it every 4 hours. That's how ghetto my factory was. But like, you know, I mean, of course, there's, you know, I could just go copy and paste, but I was just like, whatever, man, I'm cool. I don't see myself doing that every patch, so I just kind of just told myself like, man, just if you just don't like it, just kind of like, you know, that's what I tell myself. Like if I just don't like it, just walk away, man. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna force myself to enjoy something that have potential. Like I see it have potential, right? I like what's going on, but I'm not gonna force myself. It's not fun when you're forcing yourself to do something. Let me go. Let me see. What else do I have here? Jeez. Okay, bro. All I could think of is Chaos Zero Nightmare right now. I pretty much got almost everything done. Yeah, I'm gonna log into Chaos Zero Nightmare. It's not the game, just the factory aspect you would say is enjoy. Yeah. Like the characters. Well, the other thing that I don't like is the events not rewarding too. You know, that's another thing too. But it's just more of less than the factory part. It's just like if it's just not the factory, it's the event not giving enough currency for me to even stick around too, kind of stuff. Some people think it's a lot, but I don't think it's enough. I just cause I was doing the event the other day, and I don't know. I just didn't feel anything. Like just think about it, like 5,000, right? You have to really think about it. 5,000 for a multi, and like I did the event, and I'm like, holy smoke, I got a 1K for doing the event. Then you actually look back at it and like, bro, that's 2 single posts. Like, come on, like it's crazy. It's crazy that I did all that for 2 single posts, and I'm like, yo, like, look, 1K would have been looking good if you was playing a Mahoyo game. And like, no, low key, I look at it like, yo, 1,000, that's not bad. Then 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 I look at it like, oh right, this game is 5K for a multi. I forgot. Like, jeez, I just didn't. I don't know, man. And that event lasted for 3 weeks, and I'm like, wow. And I'm not expecting like some crazy, like, oh, like 2 multis worth or somewhere. I am expecting like somewhere close to a multi worth, but not like a full multi, I guess. Because some games are just a nice looking game like Endfield. They don't have to give out a multi for every event they put out, but you would that will feel more satisfying at least. That's what I'm saying. Like it'll feel at least satisfying if we get a multi every time we get an event, but they don't have to because the how well polished their game is. They don't need to do that, right? That's why other games that's not well polished can do that. Well, they could give a multi for each time they do event because their game are not like high quality like Enfield, you know, or like a Wear and Wave and stuff. But here's the thing: Wear and Wave give out a lot of rewards when you play their events. See, that's why I say like Wear and Wave, they're rewarding. ZZZ, they're rewarding, right? They're really high, like high tech kind of game, right? But Enfield is like, jeez, man. You know how like someone said like in a patch you get like I forgot how much po they mentioned. I swear when I actually like was doing a whole patch, I'm like I don't see half of that when they mentioned. I don't know where they got their information from, but I was like, bro, I don't see half of it. I don't know what they're adding up. Like they're adding up bundle packs. Like you gotta buy the monthly packs or something. Cause I don't see any of what they mentioning. I think they lying. So I really think they lying. Cause I was like, bro, and they not mentioning like monthly packs or something. Cause I'm free to play, so I don't see any of that stuff. So all right, let me go log in CZN. I'm still. Wait, is this even my CZN account? It is. All right, it is. I have like 2 CZN account, but I only log into one. Alright, here we go. This is why I got save up, you guys wondering. 23k, 15 over here. See, Chaos Zero Nightmare actually feels really good. I know like the game doesn't make that much revenue, but I feel like there's a reason why they don't make that much, because there's all the stuff that they give out are so rewarding. Look how my account look like. Like my account looks crazy. +1, +1. You know, I got Hugo, I got her, right? +1, +1, like +1, +1, +2, +2. Like, bro, this game super nice. Like, season is very nice, and I think that's the reason why they don't make a lot of revenue, because like they give out so much like good rewards in the game. Who need to spend some time, right? Like, honestly, this game feel legitimate. Like, where you know how like someone would tell you like, oh, this is how much currency you get in a patch. This, it feel legitimate because I actually see it. I actually do see it. In other games, I'd be like, what are they counting sometimes? I'm like, aren't they converting like standard ticket into gems too? Because it blows my mind when I see like somebody would tell you like, oh, you could get like 50,000 of this thing in a patch, and I'm like, really? And I play the whole patch, do the dailies every day and weeklies and whatever events and stuff, and I'll be like, I only see half of it, maybe a little bit more than half. Like, you know, and I'm like, are they converting these standard tickets into, you know, like for example, what I'm saying, right? If you, I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but for example, right? Like, I wonder if these people are converting, like, let's say these things, right? Like, you see how these things, are they converting these things into this? Like, I'm not saying for CZM, but I'm saying like other games. Like, how do they come up with these numbers? Because I'm like, I don't see any of those things. Because if anything, that's super misleading. Because I'm like, dang, man. But CZN is fine. I'm not talking about CZN. I'm just showing an example if you're the games. Like, for what I'm saying, like for Endfield, I feel like is people converting the standard tickets and limited tickets into like those to the in-game currency? Because I don't see any of those currency they mentioned. Yeah, season is too free. It's super free to play, and the thing is, the cool thing about CZN, right? You see like characters like Haru and stuff. Like, she's the very first launch banner, and she's still very good. It's just, yeah, I mean, do people want to play her? Probably not, but like, she's still really good. I still play Luke, and he's a day one standard unit. He's still my favorite in the game, right? Yeah, all these, I mean, like, the only character that I actually start liking that came out is probably supporter units like Typharia. You know, Sense No probably one of another character I like, but she is kind of falling off a bit. But I do like, so far it seemed like I like supporters and tank units, right? Like Nine's really good, Calipe is still pretty fun, but it's all preference. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Varana's still pretty solid because she's a support unit. But what I noticed, right, you see the trend? When it comes to actual DPSer, like Yuki, Chizuru, Sensno, and who else, you know, like Ren, Ryo, you see how they kind of just like, and Haru, and they just, they fall off. Very strange, like, because it's like it's really who you really like, right? Some people like the new Diana girl, and she's like a DPSer. But all these DPS, they just tend to fall off. You just really have to pick and choose who you like, right? That's what I'm saying. And right now, I'm actually just liking Luke at the moment. Since no, I do like her, but then, you know, she's just there too. I'll take that off your hands. No, I like her. That's why I got her +1, man. This was a beast. And look, but here's the funny thing, right? I'm banking on the idea Agni's gonna be goated, bro. I'm banking on it. Look how goated this is. Look at this too, bro. I'm so locked in with the Agni. I don't think I even care anymore. If it never happens, it's fine. Look at the, I'm so bank on it. I got a monster card that give me Agni for my Luke. Like, I'm so locked in. I don't even care. I'm just because look, Agni got nerfed to the ground to the point where like there's no way that they gonna, because Agni seemed like really important in the game. You know what I mean? Like because I get it, Tressa. That's the reason why like Agni got nerfed because Tressa. But I just felt like Agni is so important because why I say that is because when you play these characters, right, and you're doing these like chaos runs, don't you always see there's a epiphany? Sometimes there's a epiphany that have Agni in it. I just feel like Agni is so important. It's supposed to be important, but they nerf it to the ground. I just feel like eventually they will buff it back up a little bit, you know, of course, like balance it still to a point where it doesn't feel as, it feels terrible doing Agni. So I'm banking on that idea. The Agni gets better. I would say yes, probably better to start with half Annie being later this month. Yeah, give me standard post. I need to do that partner banner. Yeah, you know what? I need to start doing that too, Ash. Like I know a lot of people probably already doing that already, but I'm 20 away. Maybe once I do this, then I'll start going to partners. Cause there's no point of like keep on going for like these old units and stuff. But I'm just 20 away. Maybe I'll do this 20 whatever, then convert to partners. Yeah, Koi. I see a lot of people enjoying Deanna. Don't get me wrong, I could understand it, right? But yeah, for me, I played a little bit of her gameplay and I wasn't really feeling it. It's just like a preference thing. I have this thing. Oh dang, I didn't even realize that. What the heck? What is it? Oh. Okay, I mean, that's cool. What else do I need to do? Yeah, she pairs up with Riona. Yeah, that's what I like, man. They getting characters back, pairing up with Riona like a day one unit. Here's the thing, right? How much currency you guys have saved up for CZN? Like, are you guys ready for the new character that's coming out, like the Idol Girl and Tenebria and so on, right? I'm hyped for Tenebria, but then something tell me like, who knows, man? Who knows? It depends on the kit, right? Like, I like Tenebria design and all that stuff, but here's the thing. I think like character design do draw me in, but it's the main thing that draws me in the most is gameplay and how fun the unit is before like for example, what I'm saying, like you could give me a terrible, there's not a lot of people, like you could give me a Hugo, right, bro? You could give me a, oh man, I don't know, maybe I'm overdoing this, but let's say like you could give me a doggo character, but then super fun. I wouldn't mind it. But I don't know. He a rough one for me though. He too much of a furry. I don't mind furries, but like I think Hugo's just a bit much. What I'm saying. I think I better that like maybe Selena, right? Like you could give me a Selena, right? And if her gameplay is super fun, I'ma go for it. I'ma pull for her. Hugo might be scratching it though. Like he could maybe have a fun gameplay, but because the way he look, I'll be like, I'm gonna pass on you, bro. But you know, but there's a lot of good character design. That's why it's kind of hard to pick who's not cool. Everybody looks good in this game. That's why I'm like, dang. Hugo's probably the least favorite when it, maybe because I'm not like too much for a doggo kind of person. I don't mind furries, you know what I mean? I actually don't mind furries. I think it's just like, you know what I mean? Like think of it like, bro, like a whole rabbit girl. Like not her, but like an actual rabbit girl. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Like pure furry. Like, oh hell no, you won't catch me. You will not catch me going for that. Like, yeah, I like that. That's fine. All that. And then they got a tail, sure. But like a whole bunny. Like I'm telling you, like she got like rabbit teeth and you know, like she got whiskers and stuff like that's what I'm talking about. Like I just can't with that. That's just me, right? I do have like some line like that, bro. I no. I am a well-known Hugo hater, but like I'll admit though, Hugo gameplay is okay. But I don't care. That's why he's still level 1. I just don't care about it. Yeah. Hey, but furry gang, rise up, man. I just like a little furry, right? Like just low. That's okay. But sheesh. Characters more I want to see. I like when it comes to a lot of character design, I think Chizuru look really good, right? Chizuru look really good. I actually don't mind Typharia too, really cool. And yeah, and then when Duke characters, see, I don't mind Duke characters. That's why Luke's still my favorite inside the game. Jeez. But let me go spend this stamina that I have going on. And you know what's even worse too? When I log into CZN, I know people like grinding. I was watching Unk grinding in CZN, and man, don't it feel bad when we don't have like the what you'll call it, the chaos mode events going on. It feels terrible because like your favorite was 9. Oh hell yeah, yep. Yo, 9 is crazy. And that's the crazy thing too, right? 9 is busted and like character design, amazing. Yeah, she is busted too. Like bro, the one thing what people will tell you, like, hey, if you got a problem with the game, you got a problem beating a stage, throw in 9. It's just like one of those things. She's super strong. And if you like her design, even better, right? But you know why people don't really play 9 that much? Because she's so busted. It make the game enjoyable sometimes. Because you'll be like, damn. Like, what did they just do? Bro, I'm surprised 9 haven't gotten nerfed yet. But hey, I'm not praying for it. But I'm just saying, like, geez. They willing to nerf Tressa and all that stuff. But having 9 busted like this is crazy. I have no idea what's going on there. Hey, there might be a 9, one of the dev really enjoy 9 because they haven't even nerfed her or even thought of nerfing her. Losing gold faster than you could post on. Oh jeez, how much gold? Wait, how much gold do you guys have? I have a lot of gold. I don't know. But yeah, I know what you mean. If you're doing a regular chaos mode, you're spamming like 75k gold each time. Yeah, that's yeah. I'll wait for the event. This is how much gold. I think I have 15 mil. If I can find it. Yeah, right here, 15 mil. Nerfing 5-star is just asking for. Oh right, that's true. Oh yeah, that's why they didn't nerf it. Yeah. You're right. I forgot. They don't nerf. Yeah, and they can't nerf 5 stars. I totally forgot about that. And they can't. And they could nerf 4 stars though. Yeah, because you know they're literally kind of free, so they could do that. I mean, look at Owen. He's getting off screen inside the story. I mean, they could do that, but they can't do that with anybody here. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that, PK. Good one. Yeah, because if you think about it, they haven't even nerfed a 5-star character yet because they can't really do that by, you know, like by law. They could nerf the content though, but they can't nerf the character especially like a summon character directly. They could nerf them through the content. Like like let's say like you can't one shot the enemy, like they could nerf 9 like that. You can't one shot, or then like character like Sentinel, like you can't spam, and we are literally seeing that right now. Like you can't spam with Sentinel because they know how busted that is. Like Sentinel and Selena combo is busted with this thing, right? Where's that? Yeah, this no, not that. This thing. If the target is ravage state, recharge the rat. And bro, I'm telling you, that thing goes. Yeah, it goes crazy. It is crazy. Mia love? Oh, Milan or Mia. I'm guessing Milan, right? Bro, people, man, yeah, devs are scared of Milan, bro. Milan, you see how we got Deanna, right? Deanna was that passion unit, like the fire unit, but they so scared of Milan that they made Deanna don't work with no pyro unit. They said, hey, no, we ain't doing that, bro. They so scared of Milan. Milan over there karate kicking everybody, and low drop kick, whatever, man, kung fu punches, everything. She's doing everything. She doing that 1-inch punch, and it's going crazy. Milan's. That's why you don't really see people play Milan also, because it's just like the same way with 9. Like they're so broken that people don't want to play with broken units, and that's the same way like me too. That's why I'm playing with Luke and stuff. Because I just want to have fun, right? But if playing broken character are fun for you, that's the thing, right? But I'm just telling you, that's why people don't really play them, because it's like for them just like, oh, I could just clear the content. Like for example, right? Check this out, right? This is an example right here, a perfect example of what I'm saying. Look, you could go to a stage, right? Let me see. I don't know. Let me just go for this, right? You could go for a stage, right? Let me put 9 in here. Where's 9, right? This is a random thing with 9. I'm not really going to fix it, right? But let's throw 9 in here, right? And you guys already know what's gonna happen, right? 9's or going to just like wipe the floor with this thing. I mean, she's early that broken, where she like, and plus look, this is her regular hit, and if she crit, this thing is dead. You know what I mean? So most people building their 9 like crits anyways, right? But what I'm saying is like, if she does that much damage with 0 setup, like it's insane what she's doing out here with 0 setup. Like 0, I'm literally not even buffing her. I'm just literally just being goofy out here. Look at this. 0 setup, like literally nothing. I'm not doing anything. Just imagine if I was setting her up for a 1 hit, like it's insane. Like it was so crazy. I could have just could have took these 2 out, and she would have went crazy. Like literally, that's what I could do actually. Like, like me. Dang man, I gotta spend that. She, I don't want. Well, let me do this. Oh, they won't even let me because. But then you could do it though. You could do that, but they won't even let me. Yo, thank you for the subscribe, brother, man. My man. Appreciate the sub, man. But what I'm saying is like season, but I guess the thing I'm trying to get at, right? Not trying to like say anything crazy about the game. I'm just saying season is just one of those games where like See, it doesn't make a lot of revenue because stuff like this. Because you don't have to summon for anybody. Like I skipped Diana, right? I didn't summon. That's why I got this much free to play currency save up. You could skip her and feel like you didn't really miss out. The only reason why you would want to summon for her is because you like her design or you like her play style. That's it, right? But you don't need nobody. Like in this game, you don't need nobody. I mean, you just pick, like, let's say you want 9, right? You want Milan, or you want Cheese Rule. I mean, Yuki, bro, Yuki be tough though, but you could work with Yuki. What I'm saying, like, Yuki's probably one of the worst character that came out because the content in this game doesn't cater to AoE. When characters like 9 and Luke and Sentinel, you see how they got all in common? They're single targets, right? And you know, Chizuru, everybody, right? Everybody single target, and they do a better job than Yuki. That's why Yuki feels so bad. Like, Yuki do have a purpose if you force it, but the thing is, single target units could do better stuff than what she could do, and she's doing AoE. So that's why Yuki, or AoE unit period, are just not really good in the format. But you could make Yuki really good though. I wish there was a point where I'd be like, hey man, I want to use my Yuki one day. But what's the point of doing that when you just have to force it if anything? Because anybody that single target could do what she could do, and she's AoE. Mainly only girls game would, or yeah, so kind of feel down for that reason. Diana as well. Exhaust, if she has is saying the spire. Oh, Aspire, okay. Just mine rate up is a lie. Rate up is a lie. Insane. Out of place. While some of the Great Rift boss do have AoE stuff, yeah. Yep. There are also some of Yuki card upgrade that change her focus. Hand manipulation stuff. Same boat for same boat for K-Ron. Yeah, exactly. K-Ron be hitting super hard though. If like, yeah, that's true though. K-Ron, I don't have K-Ron, and but yeah, K-Ron, he does AoE, but that bro hits super hard. Like, I'm like, dang. Yeah, Yuki, she does have card that can change, because I remember her flash. I think it could actually become a single target if I remember. Maybe not. Is it this one? 320 for each card discard drawn. Yeah, this become a single target, but like you see, like, this one, I think that's a single target. It doesn't say all, but it's just like, is it worth it? Here's the thing though. The thing that I like about Yuki, I find her really unique when she have this this thing that her passive, where her card get cheaper. I like that. Yeah, the inspiration, right? This thing right here, inspiration. I like that they have this, right? This was really cool, because then her cards become cheaper. And oh wait, well, sometimes card could come cheaper, like this one. The inspiration effects are different though, right? But the inspiration just mean like when you draw into it, you proc the inspiration. But yeah, inspiration doesn't really mean like one specific thing. It just mean like you proc this right here, and whatever this text is, like add 1 hit, decrease cost by 2. You know, so that would be a free cost. See that it's like really cool. I like this right here, because you know how most people are doing like draw support decks and stuff, and I feel like that's like one of the better ways to look at the game, because like, you know, the nerf of Cassie is, when Cassie is still busted though, I still feel like Cassie's still busted. Like, bro, if you could get this devil dice thing 0 cost, bro, I don't know if someone who got this thing right here though, who got a 0 cost retrieve 3 times. Bro, who got that, man? I want to know who got that. That thing is crazy. like a zero cost retrieve, and you copy this thing like 4 times. Like whoever got that, you are madman, because that's forever some, you know, some golded stuff right there, right? You could maybe say like AP is cool too. I mean, AP it's not bad, but like the zero cost draw is kind of nuts. Yuki got that new buff coming, so oh right, that is true. Then she gonna get her second buff. Hopefully they do fix it. 'Cause I do actually want to play with Yuki. I low-key want to play with Yuki though. Look, I'm like, if I had to go back, right, I actually do want to play with Yuki and Chizuru. I do have more fun playing with Luke and Sensno and Nine and stuff. But I feel like because they're so OP, I get it's one of those things where I want to experience like other units. Like the Chizuru, she still got one of the coolest thing where like, you know, she gets the Shadow Moon and she stack up her attack. Like she could hit like 50 times and stuff. Is nuts. Like it looks so cool when she does it. Wow, the Super Wolf Mario brother, that is the Lucas and Luke. Yeah, some AoE sneak in the Mario over there, but Lucas could still make quite a single focus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Lucas with his AoE, yeah, that's what he does. Like he does this AoE with this RPG thing. That's why I have like a safe data like this RPG. Like I literally the RPG on deck, man. It's just fun, right? Like that's the thing about this game. Like, you know how like in some games there's only 1 or 2 specific way you play a character, right? In other gacha games, but in this game, bro, there's like 6, 7 ways to play a character, which is so cool, man. I like that because like it makes you want to do chaos run for different decks now. Chizuru kid for me was so confused. I never. Oh yeah. She's okay. Is she? Well, even now today, Gamma, how do you feel about her kid? Like, are you still confused about her kid? It's actually not that hard to understand what her kid could do, but I know like in the beginning, some characters are kind of confusing. But yeah, she's actually pretty simple actually, but like yeah. But I could get what you mean. Like when they're like new character come out, you just they do come across confusing. But then again, right? Even if you do have her and stuff, sometimes you don't want to play with characters like that. Oh, you never look again? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Don't worry, y'all. Hey, I like it that you guys keep it real, you know, like just keep it real talk, right? Like, cause that's the same way with me, right? I have like different opinions too and stuff, like, and everybody got their own opinion. Because there are some characters where when they came out and you just be like, damn, that thing's so confusing, and you just don't want to bother with it, even if it's super simple, right? Like, let's say like if someone tell you like, oh, this it's actually really not that hard, right? But at the end you're like, sometimes you just make up your mind and be like, hey, I just don't want to touch that person. yeah, like, you know what I mean? You did 1 mil point with solo DPS Deanne on a boss with double. Holy cow. Yeah, people loving Deanne. How many people, okay, look, how many people like Deanne right now? There's so much. I feel like there's so much people like her. You see how I'm on the opposite side? I don't have her, by the way, right? But I played her inside the story quest, so I just got like a little, you know, little trial with her. But I didn't really enjoy her, you know what I mean? But you guys, it seemed like a lot of people enjoying what she's doing. I bet there's a lot of people that likes her than someone like me, where like I don't really enjoy her. But I do like her design though. But I like everybody design. Like, yeah, man, I'm not too picky. I just don't like Hugo design. I think because he's a full furry. I'm okay with like this, you know, like half furry, I guess. Half furry is all fine with me. Full furry, I just can't. Unless they're actually like a pit, you know what I mean? Like a pit, like you riding them like a horse or something like that. Like sheesh, but not like hey, not him, bro. I'ma stay a hater. Bro, I've been a hater for on Hugo, man. I hate that I hate him that much, bro. And he got and bro got like what? Don't he got Gojo VA? Like, bro, damn. You would think I like him because he got Gojo VA. I think he got Gojo VA or oh what? Oh no. He got who VA he have again? Wait, where can I check the VA? Where's that dang VA at? What the? He got some popular VA. I don't remember who it was. Oh, CV? What CV means? Yuchi Nakamura. Yuchi Nakamura. Am I thinking about somebody else? Oh no. But he has some type of popular VA. Bullet type characters add up fast. Yeah. No, here's the thing. I'm with the bullet type. Look, man, I'm with the loot crew. I like bullet types. And I always been liking gun users. Like if you guys see me play like gacha games, right? When it comes to gun users, look at like Epic Endfield. I like Vivian. No, not her name not Vivian. What the Yvonne, bro. I'm in Yvonne. Like she got a gun and stuff. I like a lot of the gun users in the gacha games. I don't always pull for them because they have to be fun too. That's one thing with me. The character, it can't be like just something I straight like. They actually have to be fun too. But I'm a bit biased when it comes to like, you know, gun users. So I normally don't go for them, but damn. Check CN chat on the okay, I could check the chat. What's good, Carlos? Hit the top 100 on Star State. Yo, what? I was wondering if you're still playing that game. Is that you right here? Sheesh, you hit the 1 milli. Congrats. With that, okay, right? All right, Carlos, how you doing, brother? This is your build right here. At the start of turn, create 2 Heartbreaker. If 5 or less. Oh, oh, that's smart, bro. I see what you did there. Yeah, I see why you have 2. So you're guaranteed to have like 5 in your hand at all times. Wait. At the start of turn, create 2 Heartbreaker. If 5 or less, heart. I own create 1. Oh, wait, what? Wait, yeah, you get 5, right? Because like because they're upgrade cards, so you get 2 because you're less than 5, then you get 1, so you have 3. But then this procs because you still have less than 5, then you get 2 more. Wait, wouldn't that mean? Oh, okay, yeah. That means you'll always get 5, right? Because since now you will have 5 or you will have 5 now when the second time happens, so you don't get this additional crate 1 more. Okay, so you'll always have 5 each turn. Jeez. Then of course you have to have gifts. This is like the really important. So I like how you did that. That's really smart. Because you get 5 this, then you need this though, right? This is like one of the most important one in her kit. Because once you use this, it creates 2 Heartbreaker, right? And look, you're gonna have this much Heartbreaker. You apply this Quietus to all exhaust bullet cards in your hand. So pretty much these Heartbreakers that you're getting, and you get the Quietus cards. Very clever right there. Ooh, oh nice. Not bad. Crazy. Jeez. Good stuff, man. See, even I don't have her, right? I don't have, oh jeez. Oh hell yeah. Bro, I need to, bro, if you guys are doing this, bro, monster cards gonna be the new meta. So if you guys are watching this right now, man, you guys let me know. Bro, monster cards are kind of meta, bro. This one, that is crazy. It is pretty meta though. I'm with that too, by the way. You guys probably, if you guys don't know, monster card, it does cost 80 points. So you do have to keep that in mind. But you see our monster cards getting too meta, bro. It's insane. I got another one too with I think her. I don't know who it was. Then, oh, I think it was Tressa. I have a monster card with Tressa. Look. Bro, monster, hey. They might sound crazy, but monster cards are kind of crazy. Just gotta have fun in a different way. They're expensive to put in your deck. That's the only problem. But the one that Robin got is peak though. Yeah. Oh, Yuchi Nakamoto. I say the end is her VA assassination is fun. Okay, association is fun. Alright, my man. You said the more character type that got me feeling this way. Yeah, that's for real. You kind of feel bad that Mugen Star Drive have not many male characters to look forward to. All right, yeah. Have you seen the live stream for Mugen Star Drive, bro? That whoever was that guy that was controlling the game, bro, was a straight gooner. Bro couldn't stop, like, bro was crazy. He couldn't stop doing what he was doing. I was like, damn, he out here doing that for real. But that's the thing though, I know it was like a joke. It's probably definitely a joke, right? Because like because he kept on doing it, and that girl that was talking was like reacting like, yo, what the hell? That he just kept on doing it. Yeah, serious hurt for real, right? The fact that the aforementioned are the only one that type, it makes me feel wondering how long it is for male wanters to not want to place where they don't feel rejected. Exactly, right? See, I enjoy the male characters. Like even the Endfield, right? I wanted male characters are pretty lit, but yeah, but you can see in CZN they do have that problem because like they have not introduced a male character since, right? So yeah, people enjoying, like, you know, because most people that want a little bit of male character inside game, they just be known as male enjoyers, right? But hey, you know what, just having a little bit of male character is pretty nice, you know what I mean? Not always have to have the big chest waifus, you know what I mean? Like we don't need all that stuff all the time, you know what I mean? Like we like, it's nice. It's surely it's nice, man. It's nice. But it's just like, dang, I think it's overdue sometimes. It's like, geez. Like, you know, like, hey, man, well, hey, you gotta get the flat chested girls out here too, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, yeah, at least something. You feel angry for real. Dark Sage and her for real. You check all monster cards in GACHA, by the way. Check all monster. Where do I check that? I don't even know. Oh, this cards. Oh. Okay, that one. Nah, they don't really have any good one in that list. No. I think, like, to be honest with you, if you're ever gonna pick a monster card, I think like most of the good ones are like the upgrade ones, right? You know, like it's fair. I mean, some upgrade ones. Damn. Magna, where you at? Where you at? Oh, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, you know, it's kind of crazy. I like this one, but you know, Agnes kind of sucks, so it's not good. But I think this one is good if Agni wasn't as bad, right? Yeah, I think it would have been good. This one, I actually like this one, low key. The only upgrade card that I think this is probably one of the better monster card. If it's not, no, compared, the upgrade ones are the ones that are good, but this one's actually goated. I actually like this one. And of course, I've never seen this in my life. Domination. At the start of turn, one more, right? And here's the thing, if you don't understand, the reason why Robin have this thing on 2 character, because these thing every turn you get morals and it stacks. Like, so let's say you have 2 of these and you're on 2 of your character, right? You know how you get 2 morals, right? Then the next turn, you'll have 2 more morals on top of the 2 other ones. So you have 4, right? Is that how it works, Robin? That's why at first I thought it's like, oh, we only get 1 more each start of the turn. I was like, oh, that's not that good. I mean, I think it's fine, but it's not worth it. But I think what Robin was telling me, like, no, you keep that moral and they stack up more. Yeah, right? That's why I'm like, yo, this thing is actually broken then. Like, so you keep the moral each turn. So let's say you only have 1 domination, right? If it's on turn 5, that means you got 5 morals. And you know, you keep on going and going and going until wherever how far you go. But you have 2 of these, you know, you see how fast numbers could go, right? That is insane. That's truly insane. Oh, bro, I have not even seen this once. No, maybe I did see it. It just I looked past it because you know how people say like monster cards are a waste in your deck. You might have to kind of consider this a bit though. Just don't put it on your DPS, of course. But you know, put it on some like support unit. Might come in handy. To me, it feels really future-proof. This is very future-proof, by the way. You want K gacha games to be heavily males? Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like Korean games, oh man. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but Korean gacha games are straight gooner games now. I have no idea why. I think I have an idea why, but you know, that's when they get there, you know. Because if you know, right, Korea and they ban certain stuff over there, you know what I mean? So guess when they get their they freak on gooner stuff. Yeah, but I mean, you could do some research on yourself if you want to know. Yeah. That's why you like. That's why when you see a Korean game, you kind of already know what you're getting yourself into. And not saying like all of them, because look, the Netmarble is a Korean company, right? See, they don't have to do it because, well, they do it actually, but like they don't really have to do it because they have like, you know, games that they have like IP for, like soul leveling and you know, Seven Deadly Sins, so they don't really have to do it that much because they make good money already. It's just the other Korean companies, they just want to have Gunner stuff because Gunner sell. Honestly, Gunners do sell though. I'm not a true Gunner, but I can admire Gunner games. Alright, let me go spend this leftover stamina. Like I said, I'm just pre-farm for something that I don't know exists. I'm just banking on the idea that the next person I work on will be fire. Combination is super good to push tower each. Yeah, exactly right. You can't go wrong with it. Bullet bullet kits for 3 to 4k at turns 3 or yeah, exactly. Here's the thing, when the new event come out, right, Robin, I'm definitely gonna be following that whole idea with the domination. That thing seems so like broken. Yeah, how it's not better. I want you want a game that is like male only. Okay, male only. That kind of know I feel like. Jeez, you know what? If it comes to a Korean company, that'd be rough to have male only. Yup. You just want a gacha game where it makes matter. Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Anime. I will say this though, right? If you like want like male only games, a lot of anime IPs have that. Like, well, not males only, but mainly males, right? Because you know, because when you watch a lot of like the big anime IPs, guess what? Guess who's popular? A lot of male characters. So maybe that do you play any like anime IPs, brother? Maybe that could probably help. Just a game where they play both roster. Yeah. See, if you talking about 70-30, that's mostly like anime IPs. Look at JJK. They barely even have any males, females in there. Like in JJK is 80% males, 20% females. All right. Just countdown on the next banner. There's at least okay. It appears in Swamp World or Just a World. Only 2 have elite monsters. Okay, just dang. Which okay, I do have to check which one you find that domination one. All right, let me double check. I need to find which one's that world. Cause I never seen that card. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this? Oh, I forgot about these cards. That's crazy. I forgot about. Oh, it's now Justice one. Ooh, bro, you gonna make me go for Justice? Bro, I low key should have something for Rita. I felt like Rita was pretty fun. What's good, Martin? Doesn't soul leveling Arise have more male character than female? Yeah, that's the thing, right, Mark? A lot of anime IP have like more male characters than females. Yeah. Both Iris and Overdrive do, but try to an IP making me feel more wondering or how much of an aligner I must feel more like. Yeah, for real. That's a thing. I guess more. I guess like dang. There's definitely not a lot of games out there that have male, unless you're like playing one of those like the where the more female audience will play, that male characters and stuff. Like Love and Deep Space kind of stuff, you know. The Love and Deep. But I'm pretty sure no, you ain't asking for that kind of stuff. Is what Zenless Zone Zero should I have it? Yo, bro. Yo, you know what's crazy though? Zenless Zone Zero is golded, man. That's one of my favorite games that I played. But yeah, but then again, right? They have more. I think even Zenless Zone Zero have, yeah, and they have more females than male. But at least they put males in there. It's just not that much. I think it's in that one, 70% female, maybe 80% female actually, 20% males. And the funny thing is, in Zenless Zone Zero, if they try and get a male character, most time they're free. Look at Panda, and that one guy, I forgot his name. Ah, damn, what his name, right? But you know, there was a 4-star guy. I think he was a furry. Yeah. Yeah, you feel that anger, bro. I feel you, Kite. That's just in a gacha game though. Console PC has lots of male character games. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I'm guessing it's saying like a fun gacha game, like a true gacha game with male characters. Is there games like that? Give a Pompity playable, bro. What the hell? Oh, Romel. All right, that one guy inside the news story. Yeah, no, he might be playable, but it's just gonna be a win. You know, a matter of when. He could be playable, but I don't know. It depends on what ZZZ want to do, because he's a villain, and he's kind of like that one guy from My Hero Academia and stuff. Where I want game. High guard would be nice as a Zenless class will bring the male wanderer. Hey, that's crazy. Okay, high guard. I haven't heard people. Is high guard doing well? Yeah, sure. JK, 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, Bleach. Maybe. Yeah. That's the thing, Carl. Like anime IP have more male characters. I think we mentioned that, right? Like, if you play an anime, that's why, like, for Kite, he should probably play like anime IPs, because they're more catered to male characters, because male characters make up pretty much it's pretty much shonen, right? Shonens are for young boys, pretty much what's the term is. So pretty much that's why they want cool guys, in these showings, because it's more catered for young boys. Man, I don't have much to do, man. I think, jeez, it's only been 2 hours, and like, here's the thing. I want to play CZN, but I just don't want to like play this, man. I'd rather, because when I was grinding hard, I was playing the event one. I forgot what it's called, but the event 0 system thing. I'm more prefer playing those than these. I hate doing these and rerun for it. And they have this new thing. That's why a lot of people is farming too. And they have these new thing called personas. Persona is cool. I don't hate it, but I don't like it too. I'm in between with it. It's more. Here's the thing, right? How I see it is more extra. It's extra card in your deck that's unnecessary. So think of it like this, right? I guess because I don't really like it, because like I want to thin out my deck. I want my deck to be thin out, I don't want my deck to be have one extra card in it for each character, like. But that's preference, right? My preference is like, bro, I'm trying to thin out my deck, not add extra cards in my deck. But I get it. The benefit is like is a pretty broken card. So who wouldn't want a broken card on their deck, right? But I just want to thin out my deck more. Right? Yeah, I hate fat decks. Yeah, like you know, it's like this, right? Like have you guys played like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or like Magic and stuff? I'm trying to play the bare minimum amount of cards in my deck, so that's like 40 in most TCGs. I'm not trying to play 60 or 80. You get what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm good. Too clunky, and it's just a big problem. There'll be a small case scenario where like you want like a big deck, but that's just a small case. Weird mill deck. Yeah, you're a mill. Yeah, exactly, right. Dan Carlos even know that term too. Yeah, if you're a mill deck, right, like you're trying to, but that's the funny thing, right? If you're a miller, holy smokes, bro, you know people hate you. They're like, all you trying to do is just thin out my, like, you just trying to win the shadiest way. But you know what? It's funny when you do win, though. I feel you. I do that sometime, right? When you just try and win by making them draw, and you know how like sometime in most TCG games, if your opponent draw their last card or something like that, and they lose. So that's the funny thing. But you doing that to someone, bro, it takes like an hour or 30 minutes. Just all that just to win. I'm like, bro, it's worth it for some. In my opinion, they should have allowed to remove cards from your deck. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, right? That's why, because like because knowing that we could remove card, that's why people want to thin out their deck as much as possible, because that's why people had you know, in season 1, right? I don't have it, but you know, there's people that literally have no cards in their deck, like 0. So literally having that character just to like for example, right, some people have a 0 deck Mika, right, just so she could just be there. I don't know, right? I mean, it does sound pointless. Oh no, it makes more sense like 0 deck for Ray, because like the reason why people want 0 deck for Ray, because when she have like her max potential, right, so she just her being on the field giving 20% damage to all ally cards, so Ray makes sense with a 0 deck. But like, do you want Ray with 0 deck? No. But then if you got her +6, this is the reason why. So she's just a free character with no card, but then you reap the benefit of her passive right here. So Ray makes sense. People, so, but then you know, they removed that. You can't do that no more. That was season 1. I think they realized people was doing that stuff. Yeah. You have multiple character with 0 card. Oh yeah, do you still have it till this day, Mark? I'd rather keep it because you know, just something that you could just renumber. Be like, hey man, that's cool. Yeah, Mika, you wouldn't do so much because then her little passive thing, you know, the waves wouldn't work. Because you know, the thing what you want to do with Mika, in most you don't really want to do it with her, but like you want to have this water source and Diluc. Because you know, so every turn you get AP. If this wave thing gets to 3, you get 1 AP. So that's why you wouldn't want to do it, Mika. But you know, people were just doing fun. I think Ray made the most sense. And who else would make sense? But you know, for example, that was just like what people was doing. Oh no, man, I haven't completed any MSQ or 7 days. I've been trying to get all the pits. I need the legendary one. Yo, you doing that? Damn, Duran, you're one wild brother out there. Well, everybody, you know, like collecting is nutty. I would never log into again, but it's probably still there. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I forgot that. Yeah, Mark, you was going crazy in the game. I'm surprised that you dropped it because the game is still fun and it's still improving it. But yeah, once you drop a game and you just don't enjoy a game, it's kind of hard to pick it back up. You know what I mean? Like, even if the game improved, right? I guess it's a little bit too late for some. Because it's like in a lot of gacha games, right? Like, have you guys ever played Star Sailor? That's a perfect example of a game like they had a really bad launch, and even if they improve the game, who's coming back? Like, you know, it's hard to come back to a game that once you make up your mind of why you install the game, it's kind of hard to reinstall. It takes a lot for someone to come back to a game. I feel kind of sad finding a outliner. 7% feels like a IP reliant herd. IP carry only way to have a male focus. Yeah, exactly. It's just anime IPs. Is frustration is the lack of yeah, dang. Hey, at least I'm with you with that, man. Like, this seasons definitely need to have male characters, right? At least add them here and there, right? Because right now, when it comes to like adding male characters in the game, there's been 0%. It's just been all females. If we're not talking about like the people that was in the beginning of the game, there was never a new male character added into the game. We just got Adam Smash. Yeah, I like open world games. Where and Way have been good to me since launch. I might drop Art Night Endfield though. Boredom hit me in the game for real. I feel you. Gamma, thank you for the subscribe button, my man. Hey, yeah, we just like we're just here just chilling, yapping. I know, like, I don't have much to do in the game right now, right? I want to do stuff. Oh, is it reset? Oh, it is reset, bro. I just spent my stamina. But yeah, let's reset. I guess if you guys want to log into the game, just reset right now. I didn't even realize it was reset. Let me go get my stamina. Oh, there's the event going on. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Damn, I didn't know that was, bro. There's an event going on for stamina. So you get 120 instead of 80 stamina if you pick the coffee. I mean, not the coffee, you know, the instant stamina one. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I mean, it's just, it's very small, but it's fine. You know, I didn't even know that was going on. Yeah, if you want to log into the game, you know, it's one of those times that you can. I just don't know what to farm. Like I said, I just been doing this one. I just run an auto. Zenless, I want the Last of Us class. Yo, what the hell? No, that'd be crazy. But Last of Us wouldn't really vibe with Zenless though. That'd be very strange. Like let's just, for example, like, who would you want from Last of Us in a Zenless collab? You know what I mean? Like, it'll feel so out of place. Oh, mini. Okay. HSR has a good amount of male character, but you gotta deal with heavy. Yeah, that's true. And that's gonna happen to a lot of turn-based game, right? When you play turn-based game, there's always power creep. See, when you play like open world games and stuff, there's no power creep because unless you allow power creep to happen into your mindset. Because open world game, you need skill, right? You just need skill to begin with. You don't really need any like, you know what I mean? If you're good with a character, power creep doesn't affect you or doesn't affect your mindset. It's just more like turn-based game, power creep is a thing because as much as you be like, oh, I don't need this character, doesn't mean like that character got power crap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I play JJK, right? If you compare a old unit that's a green DPS compared to a green DPS now, the damage amount is like ×4 or ×3 more damage than somebody back in the days. That's power creep. You could use the old unit, yes, but not really, because that's a lot of damage that just you're kind of not getting from old units. That's the problem with turn-based games, right? Even though if you don't allow power creep in your mindset, right, because you could just use these old units, you can do that, right, and you still could beat the content. But what I think the term power creep is more like, you could see the difference, right? See, if the character is doing like 10% more damage than the previous character, that's fine, you know, it's not too much power creep. But when you start seeing double amount or triple amount of damage, you know, I mean, you can't deny that's straight power creep. And that mostly happen on turn-based games. So but when it comes to open world game, that's the same thing too. But at least at the end of the day, right, open world games, you just need a little bit more skill. It's kind of hard to power creep in an open world game than you hear less power creep in open world games than turn-based game. Turn-based game always power creep. It depends how fast they power creep in turn-based game, like half year or 1 year. Mainly 1 year anniversary is where turn-based game power creep is met. That's when you know it's Jover. Yo, so do you know when Morgan Star Drive server gonna start? I know it's on the 15th, but what time? Okay, I could check it out. Let me see. I could check it out. Right here, let me see if we can find it. What time? So you're looking for the time. You gonna be trying that thing out? Hey, I'm gonna be playing that game too. Alright, let's see, release date. So far, there's no time so far from what I'm seeing. Yeah, like you said, it's April 15. There's no time. Maybe. Yeah, everybody's gonna. Yeah, it's another open world game that people are gonna try. So far, I don't see an exact time right now. It just say April 15. Well, this one say release time and countdown. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know if this is legitimate. I could send you this website, but I don't know if it's legitimate. Just take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? The release time and countdown right here. So when they're saying release global on April 15 at 1 a.m. UCT, that's what they're saying. But like I said, I will take it with a grain of salt. But if you just want to know, 1 a.m. UTC time. So Hoyoverse was basically much longer than it thought. Yeah, pretty much. Ollie was their first ever collab character. Yeah, for real. Maybe we get playable. Yeah, Romeo. I feel like Romeo probably would be playable, but then that's the thing, right? What's sad is he was in that one game mode where we had to fight him. He was what's that thing called? It was that one boss thing where you have to do the high score thing. I forgot what it's called, but he was in there, and bro. Seeing him there, kind of telling a sign saying that he might not be playable. I forgot what that game mode was called. Yeah, Deadly Assault, right? Yeah. Yeah, he got added in Deadly Assault. So, yeah, that's not a good sign for him. But then again, he's a really bad person, so I don't think like they're gonna be. I don't think he'll ever be playable unless he somewhat become good. But then that's the point, right? If he become a good guy, then nobody would care about him anymore, because the reason what make him so cool is because who he is. And him being a good guy, people don't care. People want him to be a villain and stay a villain. Well, yeah, that's the sad thing, right? Maybe gonna be playable or no Caesar. Couldn't even get dupes for Ollie, so she felt terrible. Jeez. Okay, Tamatsu. More villain characters are needed in gachas. I need some do, but I want villains. Yeah, that's the thing. I actually like villain characters too. But the problem with a lot of gacha games, has you kind of noticed the people that are playable are people that are good guys. Look at Warren Wave. They're doing the same thing. Like wearing that one girl, she was supposed to be evil. What's her name? Camellia and the other chick. There was like two evil people, right? Guess what? When they became good, they're playable now, right? You see what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Maybe there's like something, a law out there where you can't play with bad people or something like that. I have no idea. I have zero idea. But that's just a trend, right? We're like, see, the only time that you see a bad character, like an evil character, is playable is an anime gacha game, like JJK. Look, we could play with Sukuna. You play Bleach. You see that? You know, like we could play with Aizen. So on and so on. So yeah, I don't know. The more that it comes with, maybe staying attack backs, man. Back. See, like we all out here just like we just stay in some facts out there. We all wish that like some company could just do a little bit different from, because everybody just following the same thing, right? Like honestly, the weird thing is like everybody follow what Mihoyo is doing. Like if Mihoyo is doing this, they follow, right? Like just a little bit, right? And they're not completely following them, but they follow the formula. Like you know how like Mihoyo was doing collabs with like cafes. Look, bro, everybody and their mama is collabing with cafes now. Like come on, like can people just have like different approach sometimes? Like jeez, man. It's just like, come on. But I get it though. Some games doing their own thing. But what I'm saying is like, if Mihoyo doing it, we could do it too. Because it's like the safe thing to do, I guess. It's the more safer thing to do. It's like, you know, because it's easy to point blame on a well-hated company like Mihoyo. So if Mihoyo do something shady, everybody just wait for them to be shady first and see how it goes. So then when it becomes the norm, then they're like, okay, now we could put our foot in and do what they're doing. You know what I mean? People just wait for them to burn up first, and if there's not a lot of backlash, then they put their foot in. And they're like, okay, let's enter now. This is okay. Because the thing is, they know when Mihoyo do something wrong, it doesn't backfire on them that much. Because I don't know, it seemed like because there's a lot of Mihoyo like fans out there, so no matter what they do, it's more acceptable, I guess. I'm saying. But here's the thing, I do like Mihoyo games. Don't get me wrong. Like I play ZZZ. It's probably the only game I play from them. And I try on their other gacha game, but ZZ is the only gacha game from Mihoyo I really enjoy. And I play Honkai Star Rail, I play Genshin, I play what's the other, I forgot the other one. Honkai Impact the Third. I play all of them, right? And I play the new one, whatever the new one was. I forgot the name. I will be playing that too, right? But ZZZ is the only one that I really, really like. Low-key doesn't really feel like a Mihoyo game, like low-key. Right. Even some evil 3 and 4 star during the first are playable enemies, just not near 5. Oh, right, all right. That's yeah, that's fair. Damn, you guys are on today. I'm over here trying to like figure out to do something today, but you guys, the chat mode go crazy. I feel bad because I don't really have much to do. I'm just yapping at this point. But at least like I like to just talk, like, you know, just say what's on my mind and stuff, right? And not trying to like, I don't really just say stuff just to be nice about things, right? I just think about what I think or how I feel, right? Even if my my thoughts are on the opposite side of the perspective, right? Like for Bleach, right? You guys already heard it from me playing Bleach Soul Resonance. Like, bro, they need to bring back the 2-week character thing for Bleach only though, because like anime IPs don't need to be 3 week. Like I will say this though, anime IPs don't need 3 weeks for a new character. That's what I would say. These games like CZN, like newer IP, yeah, 3 weeks waiting time for a new character is okay with me. But for when anime IP, bro, it have to be 2 weeks. Here's a Diamonds GG's OG game. Oh, okay. Don't like how upcoming apps game don't have that and feel disconnected. Yeah, that's for real. For real. So, then you guys talking about that tier of theme. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, okay, you wanted to keep up with ZZ, but I can't keep up with after 1. Yeah, that's fair though. You know why? Durant, I'm pretty sure because that TV mode kind of got you turned off. I didn't really like the TV. Good thing I came back when it was like what 1.5 or 1.6, so I avoided the whole TV mode thing. So I feel you on that though. It's a lot better now in ZZZ, but yeah. Sometimes when, like I said, if you uninstall a game, it's hard to come back to a game, even if the game got better, right? Yeah, for real. I hate that. Like, I hope they don't bring it back, because it was tedious, man. Like, I just didn't really like it. But because the game is so good, I mean, would I want it back? Like, if that game's, like, let's say, for example, right? I know, like, I don't want it back, period. But for example, if that TV thing was still in the game till this day, even with all this quality life change that happens, ZZ, will I still be around? You know what I mean? I don't even know the answer, because when I think about it, I'm like, that TV mode was horrendous. But there was a lot of people that said they was okay with it. I was like, that's fair. It's the same way like me and Art Knight Endfield, right? Bro, I'm not okay with the factory mode, but there's some people that really love it, and I can't deny that. People gonna like something. Yeah. Play net hack and mystery dungeon of it. Hey, okay. Fall Guy will make me feel bad for the Fall Guy mode and stuff. Yeah, and they have that one other game mode. I forgot what it's called. Team battle or team fight tactics, or I forgot what it's called. That one mode where like you could level up your bamboos and fight each other. That mode would be funny as hell. Yeah. Wait, you played during TV mode and you did. And did you come to Z when TV mode was already gone, Slug? I came back when Miyabi came out. I know TV mode was still there a little bit, but I think like a month or 2 later, they removed the TV mode after that. If I remember correctly. I just know I wasn't there a long time when the TV mode was there. I know I came back when Miyabi came out, so that was the half year. I think that was 1.6 if I remember. And I think like a month or 2 later, they removed TV mode. Yeah, I think they still had TV mode, but then they removed it like shortly after. Because I remember I didn't have to deal with that thing too long, and I was happy about it. I dealt with it though for a little bit, but oh, 1.4. Was it 1.4? Okay, maybe it was 1.4. Yeah, I just don't remember when Miyabi came out. Alright. Oh, so you still have, okay, it's for order kind of, so you still gotta do it though. And Fall Guy, Fall Guy mode. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Cool stuff right there. But this is how much summons I have left. I'm just gonna wait for the next character, you guys. So you guys won't see me summoning. You guys see on my account today, I got 110k in JJK. I got 146k in Lost Sword. ZZZ, I have 38k in ZZZ save up. I don't remember. I think no, it was like 38k in Bleach. ZZZ, I have 47k in ZZZ save up. So yeah, I've been saving free to play all day, man, and I'm stay free to play for forever, man, for my channel. That's the only thing that makes me have fun playing these gacha games, being free to play. Right, I have a different enjoyment, different like you know, approach. Skipping a lot is the main thing for me, but I'm not ready for Escanor. Wait, Escanor is coming in 9 days, right? What? Mark, there ain't no way. Is he really? Bro, I'm starting to regret to summon on that freaking Daisy girl, bro. Please tell me you're joking. Bro, why did I summon for freaking Daisy? No, I think Daisy was fun though. I'ma still say she's still fun. She's a still fun character. But Escanor coming in 9 days will break my heart. I feel emotionally sad, but yeah, for the last of Us. Okay. Did you watch the Last of Us series, the TV series? I know they have the game, right? The game came out for the PlayStation, but you probably watched the series too. They in fact Tulu, ignore Perry. Yeah, change the logic for Holland. Jeez. I'm glad that I got the. It's only leaked so far, but makes sense for him to be. Yeah. They gonna be coming. He gonna be coming. I hope he does. Cause you know, because the revenue they made was pretty bad for open world games, so I feel like they will push out Escanor pretty early. Even though Escanor should be coming out like. He's more of a hype character, like half-year Annie kind of character, or 100-day banner character. But hey, if they gotta push him, they gotta push him. Gotta make some of that money. I'm glad you got Daisy super early. Oh, you got it early. Yeah, 60 right now, so I could use the rebate for 60 more. Yeah. I think you'd be fine though, right? By the time Escort come out, you definitely probably got enough to get him. I think the game gives you a fair, and they give you a good amount of currency if you continue with the game. The scene, you could see Joel, Manny, Abby, and so okay, yeah. Yeah, damn, you really wanting that, bro? What? Have there ever been a gacha game with a collab like that? I just don't think they never had a collab with The Last of Us. Like, jeez, yeah, yo, Kite brother, you're praying for a little bit too much. I don't think any gacha game ever had a collab with Last of Us. Well, I'm just speaking like gacha games. The Walking Dead has some fucking game, but even then, yeah. Okay, they always had them planned for the third career. There was a folder. Yeah, that's true. I think I've seen some of that files. They gotta be MSQ and the event. Once I get that kangaroo rat, I would be good. G. Okay, Durant. My man. They asked another gacha games on the matter of the potential collab, but yeah, I think the grim dark nature and dark fan might be an issue. Yep. I think the closest might be Art Knight. Oh, the OG Art Knight, right? Yeah. I mean that could definitely happen, right? Art Knight with but it would be kind of strange because you know how like Art Knight they have like furries in there, a lot of furries. So I just kind of it'd be kind of hard to put The Last of Us collab in a game that have mainly furries, like 80% of the character are furries. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Last of Us is cool, but it's like that. It doesn't really fit in a lot of gacha games, like actual gacha games. Yeah, you got the purple dragon in 3 pots, and you use over 30 for the kangaroo. Right, and still nothing. Yo, that's crazy. Rand going crazy. Rainbow Six Siege, both of them was the thing. Okay, yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, OG R9 had Rainbow Six. No, that's. I mean, it makes sense though, but that kind of makes sense because you know how like if you play Art Knight, the OG Art Knight, I mean they're they're shooting bullets and stuff. But I see what you mean. It's like that one at least makes sense a little bit. Cause they shooting guns and they just sit at one place and pew 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 pew, So it makes sense. Then Naked had a clap, but yeah, that one was strange. That one was strange, but you're right about that, Mark. Good one. That's that one that I was like, okay, that one was strange, but that's actually legit. That's legit right there. That was a very strange collab right there. Resident Evil with Nikkei was very strange. I would never thought that was to be a thing, but it's actually a legit thing. So yeah, I mean, there you go. I guess that just kind of goes to show you, like, yeah, I guess The Last of Us can get a collab with a game. I mean, you know what's funny? Last of Us would work with Nikkei, but Nikkei is kind of goonerish, so it's kind of like that'd be kind of weird having Abby and Nikkei. You know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna get there, right? And plus, there's a lot of dudes in Last of Us. Like, honestly, there's more dudes in that, so there would never be a Nikkei collab ever. I like the they're mainly popular dudes in Last of Us. The only main girl that's really popular is probably the Abby chick. You like Avalon, but has human scale. But yeah, you don't play furries like actual furries with a snout. Yeah, that's the one I don't really enjoy. I think that's the one that I'm talking about, Tommaso. I was just talking about like this, right? I know what you're talking about. Full furries. I don't hate them. I don't hate them with like I just dislike them. That's it. I don't hate hating them. I just dislike them. I'm like, bro, you won't catch me. Like, you won't catch me using them. Unless they're a pit where you just ride them, I'll be like, hey, that's just normal. But like, yeah. Hey, if I ever play a full furry, you guys call me out. Call me out on it whenever that happens. Remind me why I said like in 2026. You'd be like, hey, didn't you say you hate full furries? I'll be like, oh yeah, let me take that guy out. Yeah, but I just think it would never happen anyways. But hey, just remind me. As long as they're not a pit, right? Pit makes sense. I mean, what can you do? You play Hill for no. All right, Mark. You misunderstood. I only play Hugo, right? Just because I was one. But you see, he's level 1, right? I only tried him out because I was like, bro, what's the big deal with this guy? And so I understand how to play him, but that's it. I didn't get no further than that, though. I don't think I will ever get further than that. I just want to understand how his kit work. And so I test him out with some, like other people with Luke and Tressa and stuff. So I just test him out early on. But then after that, I was like, okay, I get what he's trying to do, but he got, yeah. At least I understand what he'll go do, right? See, like, like if someone came up to me like, hey, do you know what he'll go do? At least I could tell him like, yes, I do. You want to stack up his commence thing, and you can only have 5 stack of that thing, and and he throw the briefcase every time someone do a attack, attack card. So what I mean, and the way you get the commence thing when you use a skill, like at least I can understand that. But other than that, I will never play with them hardcore. Yeah. He'll stay, bro. He could be maxed out. He'll still stay level 1. You won't catch me playing Hugo. Lightning Dingo for real, bro. And wait, they call him Dingo, right? That's crazy. Wait. What? That's one his card name, right? Didn't you just say his card name? Yeah, bro. That thing is crazy. Plus on The Last of Us and Zenless. Okay. That is the Rat King. Okay. What is the Rat King? But a smaller 9F true size wise and rune part of the Washington can be recooperate of some of the existing hollow maps. You know, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you're getting at. That'd be interesting though. That's a possibility, yeah. Now that you brought that up. It could be possible. I know that's definitely, honestly, that is like, it's definitely coping. But then, you know, at least you brought in some facts, like where it could be, it can happen with that logic. It can happen. It is like, yeah, I mean, it is kind of crazy, but at least now I could say maybe there could be a very small chance that could happen. Maybe it's the chance, man. Hey, it's better than 0%. Because before I was thinking 0%, but maybe you have now there's a small chance that it could happen with Star Rail did some assets reuse in UBW event story. Shane, I got tossed over the card for wanting to collab and yeah. yeah. Close and the conclusion, or this game for the matter of CZN collateral, man. But that's the yes. If anything, CZN would make a little bit more sense too, because how dark it is, you know. It could make sense, bro. But just imagine seeing like all the characters looking like this. Insane, bro. It is possible. Leon, Joel, and make those two different bullet youth. Yeah, Abby and Ellie. Yo, what makes bullet user different? But then again, CZN has chaos effect and could be something's and something's like some ideas. Okay, yeah, and they can. Right, it seems like bullet characters are really cool in this game, so they could do something funky with them. Like if you notice, you see how like there's a lot of bullet users, like actually like gun users, I guess. So, but I see that you guys really enjoyed this whole idea right here. Log hitting on Hugo for just yo, bro. For yeah, I low key am though. Not here's the not fully, but at least like I could see, man. He kind of design wise, I'm not mad about it. It's just like, dang, it's just crazy that like I don't really not too much of the whole furry characters. Like I don't mind seeing him in my box, but I just don't see myself using him. Cause you know that one guy in Endfield, I forgot his name, Andre, that little pigeon guy, the bird looking guy, bro. Andre, that dude funny as hell though. That dude is so funny, but I just when I look at him sometimes like I kind of want to say like cuckoo, you know, like I want to say something to him, but I'll be like, hey, like he understand English, bro. Like he could speak language. I'm like, jeez. Kind of like Hugo, like I kind of want to bark at him. But then I'm like, oh, bro, he could understand. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those weird things. It's just like, what the hell? But especially only like the full furries, though. I just be looking at them like that. But it's all cool though. It's just like it's kind of hard for me to even like play with those characters to begin with. Even if they're OP, they could be like tier 0 or god tier, and I still wouldn't play with them. I can't bring myself to it. Man, but I hope you guys enjoy, man. I don't know. I know the streams have been dragging about a little bit too long, but I appreciate you guys popping off. You guys showing a lot of love out here. I just hope that I could find like something to do eventually, because I can't really find anything. I know like I've been playing like Star Saver. Let me go log into Star Saver. Like, even though there's no reset right now, Star Saver is a game that I want to play out here. But then it's because there's no reset right now. Not much that I could do. Same thing with Star Savior, right? I've been falling off on the game. I don't know if that's just me or, but who still plays Star Savior, right? I just want to hear like, I just want to hear some other people say, right? Because I feel like this is just my thoughts on the game so far. Like, I'll log into this game and I'd be like, oh, cool, right? Like, nice. Like, if we have like dailies, right? Right now we don't have dailies. It's not reset right now. You see, I do all my stuff, right? I do all my dailies like every day. But here's my thing with the game, right? And this has been, I've been thinking this way since like 4 days or like a couple of days ago. I'll log into the game, and you know how much it takes to like level up a character? Like, I'm gonna show you. I'll go to this one here. Oh, I could level this character right here, right? It takes a lot to level a character, by the way, but like, you see how much that is right there? And I'll be like, look, if I want to get Emily to 160, just once, look how much it takes. You know how many days that was going to take me to get that? As like, you know, if I'm not max refreshing and being a free-to-play player, log into this game every day, that would probably take me about 3-4 days to just get one level. And I'm like, whoa. The nature of idle, yeah, it's just, and it's an idle game, right? I do look at it as an idle, but gee, it does take a long time to just level up a character, though. You know, that's why I still play Lost Sword, right? Lost Sword been out for almost a year now, I think, and I still play Lost Sword. And you guys saw my Lost Sword count, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you guys play Lost Sword too, right? I mean, you do have to treat the idle game as the idle, right? And not treat it like a main game. So I do get that, but then sometimes it shouldn't take that long to level up a character, but geez. But I mean, I guess it's fair, right? It's not like an idle game. It's not gonna be most people main game. It's kind of hard for an idle game to be someone main game to begin with. But that was my issue, right? My issue is like, man, look, you guys know how long I've been stuck here? I've been stuck in this stage for like well over like a week. Just because my level was super low, and of course because I don't have dupes, right? Somebody probably beat this, but they probably have dupes over me. I have a fair amount of dupes though, by the way, right? My character is not like under dupe, but dupe do really matter in this game, just to push. And of course the game got RTA, but then I don't really play the game for RTA, by the way. It's okay, just play some Elder Rings. Yo, Mark, bro. If I play some Elder Ring, I will go hard on that game. Hey, I'll be a try hard in those difficulty games. Just need skills, you know. If all I have to bring in the table is some skills, I got that. At least I got a little bit of it. Wait till you break the 180 wall and get higher. The currency needed. Oh man, see now that's even making it worse. At first, I was like, man, I was like, maybe once yeah, because like the max level, right, to level up a character, but then you gotta make sure you got the max +3 at least. The max is level 200, and right here, right, it shows right here, level 200. See, if you have no dupes, 160 is the cap, but if you have +3 like I do right here, 200 is the cap. It takes a lot, like geez, man, like. Oh yeah, and you need a lot of gold, like bro. See, if I use all this, all my golds are gone. It's expensive until you get them LB3. Yeah. Until you get them LB3. Yeah, you just gotta get max limit break 3. Then you gotta get like what 4 people to 400. Then I guess that will pretty much make the game like if you play this game in the long run, you'll be fine in this game, right? If that's playing any idle games, if you play idle games this long in a long run, you'll be fine always. But that's the thing. Sometimes when people get stuck for so long and they place for like a week, like where I'm at, you kind of feel like what the hell? Like what is going on? So yeah, that's pretty much what I have right there. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna wait until reset. I know reset's a couple minutes, but man, I'm getting to that point where like, man, I need like right now. I just want to collect my thoughts. I play these gacha games, been saving, but I've been really thinking like, damn, which one I'm gonna drop. I play about 8 gacha games right now. That's what been in my mind for a while, because we got the reason why I'm thinking that way right now is not because the game is not that good. It's just more not really that enjoyable, and I have to make room for more other gacha games coming out, like more not Morgan Star Dive, then NTE. Like there's gonna be more games out there. Like I'll bring up my list of games right now, right before I end this stream. Let's see the list of games we have here. All right. NTE, Amita, Anata, I think that's the name of the game. Limit Zero Breaker, that one Mohoyo game is called Honkai Nexus thing. Like there's some game, bro, there's some more games in here that I haven't listed. I got lazy to update my gacha game list because I just played too much of them. But that's like the other ones I played so far. But there's more. I just too lazy to add more. But there's more games coming out. Azure Permelia 2 looks good. I might be missing some more other games in this list, but that's pretty much what I got right there. And I got this much currency, whenever a new character come out. I got 24k save up from Stella. Bro, I got shafted so hard. Think of it like this, you guys. I did like 370 posts just to get one copy of this chick. Jeez. Yeah, LB3 unlocks level 200 and further, then they need a 4 more than 200 to get beyond. Wait, there's more? There's more over 200? Lost or Braceol are the games I feel like you don't really play, just log collecting. Yeah, that's the thing. Lost Sword, I guess I just want to see a Konosuba collab, but maybe that's the only thing I was hoping for. But yeah. But yeah, that's just pretty much how my account looking like. I don't know. We'll find out when we get more stuff out here. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the stream, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy, man. I appreciate you guys showing up. Much love. If you guys already did, I see you guys over there showing a lot of love out there, man. Just don't forget to hit the bell for the next one, right? When I go stream. So you guys will see me tomorrow. What do we have on the 14th? Is there anything out there for tomorrow? I can't recall if there's anything out for any game. Anybody know any new updates on games that I might have to sometime? But if you guys if we could think of one, right, hit me on the Discord, right, on the reaction channel. That's where I review like a lot of the stuff that we talk about. And that's where I get most of my news when people talk about game. Hey, people already talk about this one. The what's this one? This one, the hidden one, right? No, Outcast, the Outcast. I thought it's called the hidden one. Didn't they change the name of this game name? This looked like the hidden one. Is it called Outcast? I thought it's called the hidden one. I have no idea. I thought that was the hidden one when I saw this dude right here. Probably just prep for Morgan Star Drive for most. Yeah. Because when this game's on the 15th though. But you could pre-download it now. So if you guys want pre-download, go on Morgan Star Drive. Oh yeah, this chick, she'll be coming out. I forgot when she comes out. Yeah, this one. I mean, I do play Stellar Sword too, so you guys will see me summon for this girl. Even though I did say like her kit, I'm not really feeling her kit. But here's the thing, maybe I'm looking at her more of a DPS unit. Which she low-key is a DPS, but maybe I was looking at her like she's the main DPS. I feel like maybe she's supposed to be played as a side DPS, like a support DPS unit. So maybe that's probably why I'm looking at her in a different way. And I know Uncle over here playing Maduki Magica Girl, and they have a collab going on there. If you guys are interested, there's a collab going on. So Maduki, really cool. Right there, and yeah. Soul leveling league, okay. Easy skip mark. Hey. Alright, Unk. Wait. What we see? We see Koi up in here. Let me see. Before we go, man, I'm gonna be trolling brother out here. Hey, I'm not gonna talk in here though. I'm just chilling. Hey, I see they put a CZN gang. Let's go. Who he's working on? Sense No. Let's see his build real quick, right? I'm gonna get off this thing right here. I'm gonna get out my thing. What you got for the build right here? Sense No. Alright, quick draw. Interesting. Oh man, this the brother Koi, man. People watching Koi right now. Who's in here?
Talk, so we won't talk.
You can tell who's even in here.
Yeah, I'm doing the.
Okay, we got Koi, Nurse Man, Robin.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know what the end teammates.
Gee, what the hell?
I know there's Nine, Leona, and.
Hey, Sense No Enjoyer, man. I love it. Love to see it. But that's gonna be it, y'all. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We is out of here. 1.
You don't have to run near.